Hello, my lovely Marshall blenders. How are you? How are you? Hey, welcome back. New episode of Marshall's Blends here. Today I'm going to be reviewing Coach Platinum. Coach Platinum. So this is one that I've been using for the past few already. It is one of my favorites. It's past the mark. If you want to get it as a gift for someone, I would say get it. You really will not lose. You'll come out winning. So I love how it looks. Just the bottle itself is gorgeous, you know? It's almost decorative, you know. I love it. I enjoy it. The spray is pretty simple. You'll see how I spray it. And for you. The smell is very sweet, very spicy. It's reminiscent almost of have you ever had Spice Bomb? I'm gonna see if I demo that, but it's a spicy, minty smell. It's a really good. It smells quality. It smells expensive. It does not smell cheap. It does not smell department or drugstore bought. And people will ask you what you're wearing. And it's good for dinner, it's good for a movie, it's good for work, it's good for grocery store. I put it on when I'm going to the grocery store because I don't really go out much. And does the smell last long? Yes, it does. It lasts very long. You guys were able to see that when you spray it, it sprays pretty evenly. Okay, so it's not like it's a stream. It actually does diffuse well. So you can do the spray that will go all over the clothes or the body. I was having a conversation with someone and we were talking about when's the best time to put the cologne on, and the reality is the best time to put your cologne on is right after you've bathed and dried. The reason for that is because your body is literally clean, so there's less oil, less things obstructing the placement or the landing of the product on your skin, and it'll actually stay and last longer. Someone mentioned that they like to use fragrance-free lotions, put that on their body, and then spray the cologne on that. That also made sense to me. So I've never done that, but it does make sense. There's a logic to it. I love this smell, and as it goes down, it feels a little woody, but not too timbery, if that makes sense. And it literally stays. I wish you could smell it. Also, hey, to you parents and guardians who are doing the remote and distance learning, kudos to you. Kudos to the teachers. Kudos to the paraprofessionals. Kudos to the parent-teacher coordinators. Kudos to the principals and the assistant principals and the counselors and the psychologists and the psychiatrists and the school nurses and health persons and security, because we are in an interesting situation, educationally speaking, where it's almost like going back to what it was, where parents are the educators, and but it's kind of been affected, obviously, because now parents have to learn what their kids are learning, and it's decades since we had to learn it, and it's actually new things. Like some people are talking about new maths. My sister was telling me that what they call new math is actually old math. She saw something similar about it on the Munsters. And so it's a fascinating time. What I will say to the parents, be patient with yourselves. Be patient with yourselves, especially if you have multiple students in distance learning. Be patient with yourself. Also, be patient with your kids, because sometimes you may get frustrated with yourself and want to project that frustration on the student. Remember that they're a child, they're a student, they don't know, and their main objective is to learn. So we can't expect them to know what they are learning or are about to learn. So don't feel that you are stupid or that you are ignorant or that you are incapable because you're not able to teach this child or this person what they're supposed to be doing. Take the time to research. Talk to the teacher. You know, Google. Look at the kids' notes. There's different ways of being able to remain calm and not feel like you're losing some dignity. You know what I mean? For example, if it's math or if it's science and you don't know anything about it, then okay. Don't tell the child that they're supposed to know, because they're learning, you know? It's a process. They are learning. So learn with them. And what I tell people is sometimes you want the child to be logical about something. How can they be logical if that logic has not been inputted in their minds? You know what I mean? How can they answer a question if they have not? That's my mother. You're so cute. You okay? How can they be able? How can they be able to? Oh, I sprayed some cologne. Do you smell it?
Maybe.
Do you smell it? Do you like it?
I don't know.
You don't know? But how can they be expected to be able? I'm gonna turn the AC on, to answer a question if they don't have that information in their mind. So as the parent or the guardian, yes, it is our responsibility to be able to now incept that logic into their minds so that they can answer the questions. So ideally what I'm saying is it's a frustrating situation, but as the adults, the parents and guardians have the responsibility to try to mitigate and manage that frustration and to never project their own frustrations or feelings of inadequacy upon the child. Okay? So so if anything, I shall say goodbye. Mom and I are going to do a little bit of reading now. So goodbye, my lovely Marshall Blanders. I'll see you soon. I'll see ya.